Hey guys, this is Goomba Kong, and we're doing a different video today. Today we are doing a Soul Knight tier list. And this is going to be of all the buffs in the game. Well, maybe not all of them. I know there was an update recently that gave more buffs, but nobody made a tier list of it yet, so I'm still going to do the old buffs. And I guess we'll just go here first. This weapon gives more precise shots, which I mean, it can be good, but in most situations, unless you're using a weapon with high spread, it's not going to be that good. I would probably give it a C tier. Bullets can bounce. I mean, I don't know how effective it is, but it's really fun to use, so I'll give it a B. We're gonna speed through this too, because, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm pretty sure this is critical, can pierce. On Rogue, it deserves an S tier, because, Rogue is critical all the time. Wait a minute, is that what Rogue's ability is? I don't know. But I think, it depends. If you're using a high crit weapon, it's really good. If you're using Rogue, it's amazing. I guess I'll give it an A. Statue effects trigger twice. It depends what effect, but yeah, it can definitely be A or S tier. More energy. I mean, that's decent. It's not really that bad, but it's not really that good. More gems is, honestly, it's one of the worst power-ups in the game, gameplay-wise, but it's one of the best if you're trying to get money. So, thinking about both of those things, it's not going to help you at all in the game, but just the extra money deserves a C. The sail is probably a B tier. I don't really find it really good, but I don't really find it really bad. But I don't really use the shot that much. So, no fire damage. This is actually really good because I'm in S tier. Look, I'm gonna give that S tier. So, because I'm an idiot and hit every explosive barrel, that's literally in the stage, I usually kill myself a lot. So, getting that no explosion damage is really nice. The frost one isn't as good. Mostly just because, there's only frost effects in one stage, which is the first world frost one. And if you get it in the first world frost one, it's good to have, but it's not going to be effective anywhere else. Poison, same thing. Unless you're on the, I guess the alchemist gets poison. I think both of you do, actually. You're kind of wasting a slot using this. Yeah, because unless you're in that, I forgot what kind of map it is, but that one with all the poison people, it's not going to be that effective. Traps? Well, being immune to traps, it can help in two stages. It can help in the lava stage in the last world, and it can help in the spike trap stage in the second world. I don't know what any of these world names are called, but I don't know. It could be an A tier because it helps stop taking damage, but it's still not going to be that useful. And if you just get no stages where there's traps, it's going to be pretty bad. I'll give it a B. So, laser. The robot gets it. I don't use many laser weapons, but I think it's a C tier. Because I don't think there's that many laser weapons, in my opinion. And, guys, I just need to cover something. Everything in this video is my opinion. Just because I say something doesn't mean it's what you should do. Yeah, stuff like that. So, health each time you kill an enemy is really good. Well, not each time you kill an enemy. If it was each time you kill an enemy, it would be best, but because it's only a chance, it's probably. Energy each time you kill a monster. This is basically the energy equivalent to this, because it's every time you kill a monster. Like, let's just see. Like, if you're using a high mana costing weapon and you kill a lot of enemies, this is going to be really helpful. Like, it probably is this tier, but it depends on your playstyle. The extra health is always good this tier. I can't think of a situation where you're not going to want this. Bullets can bounce is, I really want to say in tier, but it's like kind of, because so I'm an assassin, and you know, his bullets can bounce basically when you start. How I fight most bosses is I have usually a primary weapon and a melee weapon. I usually use the primary weapon until, you know, the boss goes crazy and starts making the game bullet hell. And then I pull out my sword or, you know, whatever melee weapon I have to block the bullets. But because bullets can bounce, it pretty much just negates all damage and sends it back to the opponent or the boss. So I think it's high B tier, but it's not really A tier. Pets and followers, I don't use them, so in my opinion, I get B tier. Higher chances for potions and crates, pretty bad. Okay, I'm gonna skip over this one for a second. This one is probably one of the best abilities in the game. So let's just say you're playing like a person like Rogue who has low defense. Let's just say you take like 4 or like 3 damage, and then you only have 1 shield left. If you take 4 damage, that's gonna be 3 damage to your heart, which is gonna suck. But if you have this, it's no extra damage, and I think that's really good. I think it's better than critical pierce. I don't really know what this does, to be fully honest. It's supposed to, like... Well, honestly, I still don't know. I've had this so many times, but I don't really see an effect. So, I mean, I'm just gonna, you know, pass by. Like, it's probably a D tier, or C tier. If it damages enemies, it could be good, but I never see it. Like, I see the blast, but I just don't know what it does. That's probably gonna go. Number of shotgun pellets. I mean, if you're playing shotguns, I guess it's B tier, but if you're not, it sucks. Whoa, this is the slower monster bullet speed. If you're playing like a class that's squishy, the extra time to react to bullets can be really helpful. Honestly, this deserves a high A tier. Faster charge for weapons. I don't really know. I don't play that many charge weapons. Well, I mean, I don't really play Soul Knight that much, but ever since school started, I've been playing, you know, a lot more. So, I'd say it's maybe a high B, low A though. Because you get it on the Elf and the 6 upgrade. Elf? Yeah. So that's good. But, I mean, just don't know that many situations where it helps. Well, I mean, actually, it helps the primary weapon for the assassin. So I mean, you know, it has so many purposes. There's so many weapons as charge. I think it deserves an A tier. That probably deserves low B. This probably deserves a higher A. Elemental bullets do extra critical damage. I don't use elemental weapons, so that's going to be D tier. Multi-hit attacks, I don't use multi-hit attack weapons, so D tier. Actually, does the Bloodblade, does that count as a multi-attack? Because I know it swings twice, and in the evolved form, the better form, it swings even more. But third weapon, I'd say it's low A tier. Like, it's not needed, but it just gives you more options. More options for every battle. The higher shooting speed is amazing. It's literally just free damage. There's nothing else to it. The bigger melee swing is probably C tier. It's not that helpful. Like, even though it gives you a bigger melee radius, even though I made assassin, you don't really use the sword that much. To like being damage, but it could be helpful. More potion effectiveness, that's better than D. Like, if you ever find a potion, like, you know, in the shop or something and you have low health, this will give you double the potion's effectiveness, which is pretty good. And you get it with the priest, who I main for, you know, assassin. So that extra healing was always nice, but you know, priest didn't really need it. And it also counts for mana potions and restoration potions. I don't really know what about this extra shield. It only gives you one extra shield, but it depends on what character you are. If you're playing the extra shield with this one, it's amazing because it, you know, gives you an extra hit. But if you're not, it probably deserves a low A tier. Lower skill cooldown is always good. It probably deserves an S tier. Damage and staffs is oh wait, was I supposed to be here all the time? That looks a lot better. But this is my tier list. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all there is to it. And I want you guys to take this with a grain of salt. I've probably only spent like 200 hours playing this game. It's not that much. So you know, you can't expect too much. I haven't unlocked all the characters yet. I haven't even unlocked all the free characters yet. I haven't, well, you know, I haven't bought any characters because, you know, I'm not pay to win. But please tell me in the comments if there's anything you disagree with. I can see a lot of things wrong with this, like maybe this could probably be higher. Max energy could probably be higher, because max energy is basically just killing an enemy and getting XP or energy back. You know, there's everything could be different. But please tell me in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.